Alright, so we're going to present all the cards that have been released so far. I definitely wanted to see this. Other people haven't put it on YouTube yet, and so I'm going to do it right now since I got all the cards. Definitely, these are the best binders, I believe, humanly possible to have for cards. I have seen these get ran over, and your cards would be just fine. This is no story. This is true. So, first cards right here, of course, are razorkinder tatsurion, the super rares that came in the starter decks, the pre-release starter decks. I'm not sure if those are going to be remade. We definitely have a set of 5 of each between me and my friend that are playing right now. You'll see a duel between us both later on in this video. So you just scroll down the page. King Nautilus, he's definitely being released in base set, from my understanding, and we have 5 of him. I'm pretty sure Leviathans are going to get evolution cards if this is anything like Duel Masters, so those might see a lot of value in play. Base set cards, really, what I want to say right now is this is the only way to get Teleport is through these decks right now. Teleport is actually a very awesome card right now. When you play Blurple Control, it definitely gives you 1-up, and you can actually get Fumes back and play Fumes again, plus draw a card. That's just awesome. Death Smoke, again, only one of those cards you can get in this these starter decks right now, so good on that. And Fumes is too. You know, Terra Pitch, just a classic win. Zagon is another card you can only get in these, and we're running 5 of them right now through between us. So as you can tell, we definitely bought 5 of these decks. Nothing really essential on this page. I was watching a video last night and found out overcharge is worth something now. Thank you, Kaijudo channel. I definitely love your videos. And then you come over here, we got Bronze Orange Tribe, Classic, Essence Elf, Raging Goliath, which has only been released in this set, but it was also released in the new Tatsurion Bull Rush deck. But it still comes from this set. It's still out of 43. And then you have Roaming Bloodmane, which I believe is just one of the most awesome cards.
Yeah.
Especially with Raging Goliath and Essence Elf. You power this thing up and it cannot be blocked. It's really nice to have out on the field. Root Trap, just
Always.
yeah, Root Trap's just always there, man. It definitely stops trigger effects from death, which is almost like it's the equal to Terra Pit, and the only bad thing about it is you give your opponent an extra mana in his mana zone, but definitely gets rid of any threat, so I think any threat outweighs the 1 mana in their mana zone. Alright, so starting on our dojo set, you get this promotional card, Drag Glide, when you buy the Tatsurion Bull Rush deck. And we have 2 Tatsurions, so we bought 2 of this deck. I'm pretty sure that's not being released in base set, so I would suggest everybody try to at least get a play set of those, if not just 2 of them, because it's a pretty sick looking card. It's a Beastkin and an Armored Dragon, and I'm pretty sure, again, with evolution cards, this guy's going to be bomb because he's an Armored Dragon, which will get evolution if evolution cards come out, and Beastkin, which will definitely get evolution if evolution cards come out. Then we have Alcadius. So far, people are saying that he's the top-rated super rare. I tend to agree. I just haven't found, right now with the cards we have, there's only 3 uses for him, I believe. You have Potato Gun Glue Urgle, you have Shockana, and you have Winter Claw Wasp. I'll be showing video tactics with each of the super rares to make them why they why they are super rare, and everybody can understand that. King Tsunami, right now, just pretty much the most vanilla super rare we have. It's a blocker, double breaker, so our only double breaker blocker at the moment, and it is 8,000. I know it's 9 cost, but right now that's awesome for blue. Normally you would think that yellow would have something like that, and blue gets it first, which is just amazing. Bat Breath, Scaradorable, just controls early game. He's just beyond amazing early game. So you play that at turn 4. Your opponent definitely, if you went first, you definitely have a good 2 turns before your opponent can actually do something about that Scaradorable. I guess if you count Death Smoke, there's a way, Tornado Flame and everything, but in the attacking phase, the only way he can do that is in 2 turns. Lord Skycrusher, Armored Dragon. I did not expect him to be an Armored Dragon because I watched the show. He looked more like a Drakon. His abilities are just Royal Command, plus 5,000 power, and gives double breaker whenever this guy attacks to another creature. That is amazing. You can have something really basic on the field and give it double breaker, and that can help you win games. He's going to be really, really good when base set comes out. I'll tell you why in later videos. He's Lord Skycrusher. Represent. Terra Dragon, Regarium Doom. Okay, so you have wars that were starting to happen in videos where it was razorkinder wars, where you'd be like back and forth, razorkinder, back and forth. He stops these kind of wars. He cannot back and forth himself because it says level 8 or lower. And he puts it in the mana zone when he comes out. So basically he's kind of, I would say he's a root trap, but it's actually numbed down because root trap can get anything. And this one can only get level 8 and below. But if you're playing green, you should have the advantage at that point because you should have the mana. And it is just amazing. This card's just another add-on to control for green, and yeah, it's just amazing to have. Blinder Beetle, of course, Granger, Tower Keeper. In my opinion, right now, second best blocker out, but for his cost, he is the best blocker, hands down. I think that was probably the only thing that kind of like helped and solidified Light right now into being played for other people. People might argue Alcadius, but he controls the field at 6. He just totally dominates at 6.
Especially with Squirmish.
Yeah, Squirmish. Thank God Light has Squirmish right now. You have Keeper of Clouds. KOD, everybody knows, that's just a classic awesome card. Returning a spell card from your graveyard, that is game winning in all instances. He's just awesome. Definitely a remake of an older card, but I believe he will definitely see a lot of play. Keeper of Twilight, Luminar, vanilla card, Regroup. Right now, Regroup is really, really mediocre card. I'm going to say it's bad because of what it does, but I definitely think it will see a lot of play later on. Shakana, I cannot explain how much I love this card. Shakana is just